Chapter 1st, Section 1st.
الحروف الهجائية
or letters of the alphabet, from a grammar of the Arabic language according to the principles taught and maintained in the schools of Arabia, exhibiting a complete body of elementary information selected from the works of the most eminent grammarians, together with definitions of the parts of speech and observations on the structure of the language, in 2 volumes, volume first, comprising the system of inflection, by M. Lumsden, professor of Arabic and Persian in the College of Fort William in Bengal. Recorded for the LibriVox Language Learning Collection, Volume 5. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Abu Jalal. A Grammar of the Arabic Language by M. Lumsden. Chapter 1st. Section 1st. Al-Huruf al-Hija'iyya, or letters of the alphabet. The Arabs are preeminent over all nations for the assiduous cultivation of their native tongue. They have discussed and exhausted every imaginable question of grammar, and have bestowed on the professors of that science an eminence of literary fame and celebrity to which the grammarians of Europe have aspired in vain. The simple structure of most of the European tongues is unfavorable to the general culture of grammatical science. We learn its elements in early youth, but it seldom happens that we have occasion or inclination to resume the study in maturer years. The superficial acquirements of the schoolboy among us experimentally found to suffice for the purposes of practical accuracy, and beyond the accomplishment of these purposes there is nothing in the science to excite the ardor of general emulation. We therefore study grammar as a matter of necessity, and having acquired that common sort of proficiency which is expected from every man of liberal education, we generally, and not without reason, relinquish for ever an unprofitable pursuit which no longer offers anything to excite the curiosity or gratify the taste or supply the wants of the general reader. The professed votaries of grammatical science are necessarily excepted from these remarks, but their number in Europe is comparatively small, and with the reference to the simple structure of most of the European tongues, it is not to be desired that they should be greatly augmented. The necessary study of grammar extends not beyond the point of practical utility, and as our ears are seldom offended by any gross violation of grammatical rule, it may be justly inferred that our knowledge of that science is generally equal to the demands imposed by the languages to which it relates. The intricate structure of the Arabic language demands, however, a deeper attention to the rules of grammar than can be reasonably required from the student of any European tongue. Those rules are exceedingly numerous and remote from the observation of uninformed practice. They cannot be acquired without much labor, and when acquired, they cannot be easily remembered. An Arab is unable to carry them in his memory, and has therefore continual occasion to refer to his books, by means of which he decides everything, and without them will seldom venture to offer an opinion. His grammar is not, as with us, merely the companion of his boyish days, but the faithful guide of his maturer years, a vade meum, a sine qua non, without which he would be constantly in danger of losing his way. It would be arrogance to imagine that the rules of Arabic grammar are less necessary to the foreign student of that language than they are found to be to the native Arabian. On the contrary, we shall require, and it is my ambition to furnish, an ample collection of grammatical rules, such as may serve the double purpose of an elementary work for the use of beginners and a book of reference to which the English proficient in the Arabic language may refer for the solution of doubtful points. For this purpose, I shall extract whatever is useful or even curious in that ample mass of materials bequeathed to their country by the writers of Arabia. And though my work will offer no encouragement to those who consider brevity as the soul of grammar, I shall yet endeavor to preserve the advantage of a clear arrangement, such as may enable me to distinguish the parts that may be omitted with least disadvantage to the progress of the learner. By this means I hope to escape the censure of prolixity otherwise due to the length of my work, or if destined to incur that censure, the success of my undertaking in other respects will have furnished the materials from which an abridgment may be easily formed hereafter. The 29 letters of the Arabic alphabet are indifferently termed الحروف الهجائية, الحروف العربية, الحروف المعجمة, and حروف الأبجد. The sounds of many are peculiar to the Arabs, and of the most difficult acquirement by foreign nations, insomuch that the system of pronunciation commonly established among the learned in India is nearly unintelligible to the ear of an Arab. I have determined, nevertheless, to adhere to that system, because the English alphabet does not furnish the means of establishing any other that would not be liable to many exceptions. And as I intend to describe, as nearly as possible, the true Arabian pronunciation of every letter, the system of orthography that may be adopted by me is, in face, a matter of very little importance. The letters of the alphabet are written from the right hand to the left, and are variously formed according to their position at the beginning, or the middle, or the end of a word. Some of the variations to which they are liable appear in the following scheme of the alphabet, and the rest will be sooner acquired in the course of practice than they can be by the use of any other means. Scheme of the alphabet. Name of the letters: Alif, final; Qara'a, medial; Sa'ala, initial; Amr, Ba'a, final; Talaba, medial; Abd, initial; Badr, B, Ta'a, final; Layta, medial; Batr, initial; Tibr, T, Tha'a, finals; Layth, medials; Kathb, initials; Thawb, Jim, final; Falaj, medial; Najd, initial; Jawb, J, Ha'a, finals; Dhabh, medials; Hujr, initials; Hibr, H, Kha', finals; Salkh, medials; Bukhl, initials; Kharj, Kh, Dal, finals; Jalid, medials بدل, initials دبير د ذال, finals أخذ, medials كذب, initials ذكر راء, finals عطر, medials ضرب, initials رشد ر زاء, finals عجز, medials بذر, initials زجر ز, سين, finals لبس, medials يسر, initials سلب س, شين, finals جيش, medials بشر, initials شرب, صاد, finals حرص, medials بصر, initials صبر, ضاد, finals بغض, medials ضدج, initials ضرر ض, طاء, finals سمط, medials سطر, initials طهر ط, ضاء, finals غيض, medials نظر, initials ظهر ظ, عين, finals طمع, medials فعل, initials علم ع, غين, finals صبغ, medials بغض, initials غير غ, فاء, finals سيف, medials عفو, initials فكر ف, قاف, finals طبق, medials عقل, initials قول ق, كاف, finals سلك, medials سكر, initials كرم ك, لام, finals شكل, medials حلم, initials لبيب ل, ميم, finals جسم, medials لمع, initials منع م, نون, finals عدن, medials قند, initials نور ن, واو, finals دلو, medials يوم, initials وعد, هاء, finals فقه, medials عهد, initials هضم ه, لا, finals خلا, medials قال ل, ياء, finals ضبي, medials عيد, initials يمن. End of chapter 1st. Section 1st. الحروف الهجائية or letters of the alphabet. From a grammar of the Arabic language according to the principles taught and maintained in the schools of Arabia, exhibiting a complete body of elementary information selected from the works of the most eminent grammarians, together with definitions of the parts of speech and observations on the structure of the language. In 2 volumes, volume 1st, comprising the system of inflection by M. Lumsden. Recording by Abu Jalal, recorded in Oxford, England.